Hello, welcome back for another album collection video. That's where we're going to take a look at my John Coltrane Soultrane album collection. Funny enough, I have two copies of this album. By accident, a seller advertised this version as one that was from 1985, so I bought it. Nowhere in the description did it say that this was a bootleg in the online listing, so yeah, no clue. That's why I say, folks, when you're buying something, make sure it has more than one picture, in the online listing. Yeah, it says Poll Winner Records, there's no such thing. And it also has two albums on one CD, which the seller also did not mention that. It also shows that on the back, and this is actually from okay, it says DL. So I'm not really sure who made this. I mean, these companies in the UK get away with doing this because there's some kind of loophole in the copyright law out there. Basically, there's nothing behind here, just black paper. So we get John Coltrane, Soultrane, and Kenny Burrell and John Coltrane, which actually own two copies of that as well. Now, got a slightly better version of it, and I'll be showing that next, or here pretty soon. But yeah, I'll just use this official OJC CD from 1991 as a reference. The picture is more blue than a teal color, and the soul in Soultrane is also light blue. So track listing, first track is not bad. I don't typically listen to. I want to talk about you. This is the track that pretty much introduced me to this album, made me aware of it. And this is a original Prestige, again from 1991, with the 1987 digital mastering by Kurt Felton. Say You Care is another good one. Theme for Ernie. Russian Lullaby, I tried to listen to that the other day, and yeah, it's a busy track, I'll just say that. So this is OJC CD-21 in the series, and all the OJCs look like this. I have several of them, and several of them from this era. And they're all pretty good. I mean, the newer Prestige discs look different. Same with the outer packaging. They're all in digipacks now. They're not in the old style jewel cases, which is fine. I don't think there's anything to this booklet, really. I mean, a lot of the... Yeah, not really. Just liner notes and talking about the album. Talking about the album. And these are all reproduced. This is reproduced from the original record. Talks about the compact disc. A lot of early CD booklets have that in them. And a lot of early compact discs. It has the compact disc digital audio logo there. New releases, they don't do that unless they want to be, do it as a novelty or nostalgic or just as a joke or something. Yeah, all together, I think this sounds pretty good, and I may pick up the Analog Productions record of this because I don't own that. And, based on, the amount of tracks that are on this, or good tracks, rather, there's a good chance I'll pick it up. And that is a part of their Prestige series that they put out, and they launched back in about 2014. Unfortunately, a lot of the titles went out of print and went for big money on eBay, and I purchased one of those, but it was under $100 for that title. And then here recently picked up some other OJC records that I'll be showing here really soon. But yeah, the sonics of this CD sound just fine. It's not overly compressed or too loud. This is the way that jazz should sound, and I'm so glad I have all these old OJCs and Columbias and stuff. in my possession, and of course, the older Blue Note CDs as well. So on this album, we have John Coltrane on tenor sax, Red Garland on piano, Paul Chambers on bass, and Arthur Taylor on the drums. Supervision by Bob Weinstock, and he supervised most, if not all, of these iconic jazz albums from the 50s and 60s. And of course, it was engineered and recorded by Rudy Van Gelder in Hackensack, New Jersey, February 7th, 1958. A lot of these artists were putting out a lot of stuff in this year and, previous and the years to come after this recording. And it's all just near flawless stuff. I mean, just great music all around. Yeah, so there we go, John Coltrane's Soultrane. And I will update this album collection if I do end up buying that record that I mentioned. So thank you very much for watching, commenting, and subscribing.